Are they dirty? Sorry, I literally woke up from a nap like when Haley texted me. Do you want to do a shot, Haley? Jaydn does. All right. Hi, I'm Jeremiah, special guest on the Poor People podcast here at Bomb Bar. Most nights when I get off work, this is just what I really look forward to having at the end of the night. Just a good old shot of Jameson and a little Coke back, you know? Cheers.
All right, now break them over your head.
All right.
Are we rolling?
On everyone?
Cool. Welcome to Poor People.
Hello. What's the soup of the day?
Hello.
Wait, hang on 2 seconds. Jeremiah is officially on our podcast. That is the guest of the day.
Oh my God.
Very special guest.
Finally starting to be on here. I don't know how many people we're going to make mad with you being on here, but that's totally okay.
Yeah.
Because you
Well, we're
deserve to
gonna
be on
find out
here a
later
lot
tonight.
faster than them. So.
The haters are our motivators.
So now what is our soup of the day?
What you drinking?
We're drinking a little PBR today, Pabst Blue Ribbon,
Yes, sir.
and water because you have to stay hydrated.
Good old water.
Our
This is our NA, his water.
Is water. Cheers.
We filmed twice this week.
We
Let's
did.
Let's
We're-
hydrate.
Hurting
are
a
such
little
hard
bit
workers.
today.
We do our
try.
best.
2 days in 1 week.
Yes.
Dedicated.
So you
Wait,
said-
hold on. I have a question for you, Jeremiah. So, like, how much can you even bench, bro?
That's the question I was just going to ask you. So
How
what's the
many
question you want to
fucking
ask?
times do you hear
I
that?
love that is the first question Jaydn has. So, just to clarify, currently my bench is 450.
Oh, dude, holy shit, man.
Damn.
I'm at like 500, but other than
I mean,
that,
hey. Yet another reason Jaydn
Dude,
is the
I-
goat out here.
I definitely could not.
What's your that's your PR right now?
Yep.
How
right
many
now.
reps? 1 or 2?
Just one.
Just one. Why do you want to go that high? You want to maintain, or are you like trying to build up more?
See if you
why
can do
not?
it.
I'm just
Yeah.
If
asking.
you can
Yeah.
do it, do it.
Yeah, if I can do it, I'm gonna try to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and also to clarify, you are a security guard
Yes.
at a lot of bars here, and so you're actually like one of our first like guests that's not an actual bartender, but very much in the bar scene. So that's cool.
Is it because I'm cool?
It's very because you're very cool. That's literally why.
I'll take
And
it,
you
I'll
protect
take it.
all of us.
Yeah.
You protect 2 of the
Jeremiah-
girls that are sitting right here at this table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
So I
works
think
with
that's-
both Anna and
All
I.
3 of us
Yeah.
girls.
I keep an eye on all 3 of you. Girls.
Yes.
Wait,
yes.
I just remembered. Do we all have our belly buttons?
yeah.
All 4 of us have our belly buttons
Oh my
pierced at
God.
this time.
Look at us.
Oh my gosh.
That was one of our first like really good reels. Oh man, no, I will say though, like every time I do see you, like at like, especially here at Bomb Bar and stuff, when I walk in and you just like, we just like shake up and just like do one of those, and then you're like, "Sup, dog?" and I'm like, "What up, dog?" and then we just like, I just feel like so special every time like I walk in.
I know this kid.
And like, yeah, exactly. And I don't
The
get
security
ID'd.
guard
And, like,
knows my name,
yeah.
and it's not because I did something stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There is like a exclusive feeling though that like when I walk in and it's just like we just like shake up and say what up, dude, and like I don't know, it's always cool. I always enjoyed that.
It's nice
Makes
to see
me
a
feel
friendly.
special.
Yeah, it's nice to see a friendly face at the door.
Oh yeah.
Especially with, I mean, especially since he works here on the weekends and then he works at Tonic
Yeah.
at during the weekdays, and he obviously you go out and you have other friends that go out as well too. So it's just nice to know a friendly face and to know that like you can go to that person for anything. Again, he's a security guard, so if you feel safe with him, you can go to him and be like, hey, this is what's going on, I need your help, and he'll be there to help you.
Yeah,
So that's
definitely.
a really genuine aspect of part of his job too. So I guess my question leading up to that is, what's the difference between the bartenders that you do security with? Because you do security with a lot of different bartenders,
Oh, we're
and we're
starting
all
hot. Okay.
very
Okay.
different.
We're
Sure.
starting off hot.
Cool.
So are we just talking about you and Haley, or like all of the Tonic bartenders versus like all the other bartenders I work with?
If you can answer it however you want.
The Tonic bartenders are a lot more serious than the Bomb Bar bartenders.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird how that
But are there
works.
more serious situations that happen inside
Oh,
Tonic?
absolutely.
Yeah.
So then, okay.
I have never had to break up a fight over here at Bomb Bar.
Okay.
At Tonic, it's like it was a like 2 to 3 times a week thing. Now they've kind of like calmed down a bit. Now it's mostly just dealing with you.
And breaking up fights that Anna gets into.
I don't start any fights.
Right. Oh yeah.
That is
No,
a
we
lie.
believe you.
I do not.
We definitely believe you, Anna.
Where are you usually are you at the door at Tonic? Where are you usually standing at Tonic? Because here it's so small here, and like you're always like, I feel like near me or at the door, so people know that there's a security guard. But do people at Tonic like forget or like not realize that you're security?
Well, at Tonic, I'm either standing at the end of the bar or I'm sitting by the front door. They know that there's security there because they see me wearing an actual security shirt. They don't always acknowledge that I'm there, but they definitely see me.
Yeah. And they still test you. They still get into fights.
Oh yeah, no, it's a very common thing for people to like test me, or their favorite thing to go is, I think I could take you.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's another question I had.
That's
on
why I had to ask how much you bench because I'm trying to.
How often do guys ask you that though?
Every day.
there. And 9 times out of 10,
Every day.
how drunk are they though?
They're usually very drunk.
Oh fuck.
Sorry, I need you to put your mic up closer to your face. There you go.
Yeah, no. Every day someone will ask me how much I bench, like what are my numbers, and then it's usually, do you want to arm wrestle?
Breaks their arm.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Dude.
I've gotten to the point now where I just say no.
Yeah.
I'm just like, no, I'm not. We're not in the mood
Which
today. We're
I
not doing
feel like
this.
would piss them off even more because they like want a chance, but you're just like,
And then I'm just like,
know
I'm
for
like,
a fact.
I know
I'll
how this is
fucking
gonna
beat
go.
you.
I don't feel like wasting my time right now.
That's funny.
Do you ever like do it to like make money, like bet people or like hustle people?
You
I
should.
used to do it at another bar I worked at.
Yeah.
I would arm wrestle people that didn't want to pay cover, and I would double the cover on them. Like, if you can beat me, sure, I'll let you in. But if you lose, it's double. And then
then
it
you
turned into
pocket the
me just
money.
playing rock paper scissors. And it turns out I went undefeated in rock paper scissors for like 3 years.
No way.
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy.
I had a dude who would come down specifically to play me in rock paper scissors. He didn't even want to come in the bar. He just wanted to play rock paper scissors, and then he'd leave.
Were you a security guard at that time too? Okay, so
That's
That's
awesome.
so innocent.
that is so
Silly.
great.
I
That's so
love
great.
that.
He ended up moving to, I think, Arizona. And he came in and was like, yeah, man, I'm moving. This is going to be my last night out. One more. And I was like, all right, man. And I let him win just because I didn't want him to like move across the country and like not be able to have that moment.
Oh,
I
that's
love
sweet.
that.
For like I would say like I would as a patron I wouldn't obviously like go into any bar and try to cause problems, but if I did have that mentality I would absolutely not fuck with you at all. And like and just but also at the same time like knowing you, like you are just such a nice like kind person, so it's like I see you as this like very like intimidating scary like teddy bear.
Yeah.
I always wonder what about me makes these guys be like, I bet I could whoop that guy's ass.
Yeah, what the
Well,
fuck?
that's
yeah.
it. Just has to be the alcohol. Like it's just the
yeah.
alcohol, right? Like they have to be just so drunk that they
That
like,
or they're just a douchebag ego.
I can't
Yeah.
even imagine being so drunk that I look at the biggest guy in the bar who's literally paid to make sure nothing bad happens.
Yeah.
I can take him.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, no, why?
It's not prison rules in here. Take the biggest guy
my
in the
gosh.
prison.
So do like regulars or like your friends ever like take advantage of knowing the security guard and like start trouble in the bar with someone and they're like, well, I know the security guard, so
Thankfully, no, that's never happened.
okay.
They've tried to use me to get like free stuff at the bar.
Yeah.
And then I always have to explain, dude, I don't even like buy myself stuff
Yeah.
when I go out, let alone at the bar I work at.
Right.
But no one's ever tried to like start something and be like, well, I know the guy in the corner. Like,
Yeah.
he'll take care of you
Yeah.
because I'm not going to do that. You're
Yeah.
going to get beat up on your
Yeah,
own.
yeah.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna throw both of you out.
One
afterwards.
night, I don't like this happened like what 2 weeks ago, and you were in the bathroom, and I was like yelling for you.
Oh, yeah. When I went to the bathroom and there was an incident on the patio, which I thought there was like an actual fight.
Yeah, I thought there was an actual
Not
fight
that
too.
there was just like an argument taking place.
Yeah, and
I'm
like
trying to use the bathroom and someone kicks the door open. You need to get to the patio right now. And I'm like running out of the
Mid-pee.
bathroom, like buckling my pants up. And then I get to the patio and it's just them talking. I'm like, well, I still have to pee.
No.
And that's like one of the what is it? Cry for help, but you cry wolf.
Yeah.
Well, and I didn't mean to, but I was like trying to look for Jeremiah because the person that was getting in the tit for tat out on the patio, their significant other is notorious for fighting when they've been drinking. So like I thought it was their partner starting the fight, and it wasn't. It was just the guy that was arguing with another person, and he was just like not being respectful. And then I got into it, and then he like got pissy with the other person that was arguing with him, and then I had to step in and I was like, hey, we're not going to talk to my friend like that, and you're definitely not going to, like, you can't stay here. I go, this is highly inappropriate. But I felt really bad because Jeremiah was in the bathroom and I didn't understand what was going on until like I literally walked out from behind the bar, because I think I asked Mason to go get you. I was like, get Jeremiah right now, because I didn't know if it was the person that is notorious for fighting or like just something that was just super stupid. And it was something that was super stupid. So
I mean, it's
and
better
when
to
someone
be...
like kicks open the bathroom door and it's like, I need you to get to the patio right now, in my mind, alarm
There's
bells
blood.
are going off. I'm like, there's a brawl going on out there. Like, I need to be prepared for the worst. And I'm like booking it down the bar, and I'm like, oh, we're just talking. Oh, okay. You guys good? And then Anna starts arguing. I'm like, Anna's got it. I'm going back to the bathroom to finish.
I mean, it's good on you to be on like high alert. You know, you want to stop the fight before it gets physical.
Well, the reason why I was on high alert is because that one particular person that they were around is notorious for fighting.
Right,
so that's the reason why I was on high alert, because they have been drinking. But
and he absolutely would not have stopped. Even if I would have shown up, like,
he would have,
to do stuff, it would have just been a very awkward situation.
Yeah,
Who is this?
We'll talk about it later, but regardless, like at the end of the day, it was figured out and it wasn't that big of a problem. But sometimes things like that do happen at Tonic, and I think 9 times out of 10, I'm not there for some of the shit that happens.
I figured you'd be the one starting it.
Right? That's what he likes to say.
Well, when I was hired to work at Tonic, I was told that my main job is to stop Anna and Brooke from getting into fights because they don't know when to stop talking to people. And as I've noticed, it is very true. Anna will antagonize the crap out of someone.
Weird.
I can't help it. Don't do dumb shit. Fucking, you're gonna get a dumb answer out of it 9 times out of 10. I don't know, like, have you had anyone ever make you feel like uncomfortable or say something like really shitty to you and you're just like, you see that man right there? I'm gonna have him literally personally escort you out, and if you don't leave, I'm gonna have him pick you up and throw you out.
I haven't had to like get to that point. Usually I tell them to leave and then they leave, and Jeremiah will like stand up or like, you know, make himself known, and then they walk themselves out.
Well, the weird stuff with you doesn't ever happen when I'm there. When weird things happen to you, it's usually either before I show up or like a night that I'm not even working.
Funny how that works when, you know, there's no security, no one here to protect me, when, you know, men think they can say some out of pocket shit. It's scary.
Men are weird.
I am like, if I keep saying it, like if Jeremiah, if we didn't have security here, like on a Saturday night, like I would not be working. I would not work late.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's scary.
Yeah.
It gets weird even when I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. I can agree with that. Ever since like you've been working at Tonic, it's definitely been very lax. But I don't know. The other night on Thursday, when I told you to tell people to get off my car, you just stood there and started laughing and didn't tell people to get off my car.
That is incorrect. I went outside and told people to get off your car, and then they were like, "Why? I don't get what the big deal is." When I first went out there, there's a dude rolling a blunt on your car.
Yeah.
And I made him get off.
It's probably just one of her 8 boyfriends.
I don't like you.
As Jeremiah says, one of the hoes.
It might have just been one of Anna's hoes. He was like, "Oh, I know whose car this is." I'm like, "I bet you do."
Yeah, no.
Hoes.
I got hoes in different area codes, not fucking here. Okay, I can validate that, but not
hoes
here.
in different area codes and here.
No.
Just because they work a block away doesn't mean that's a different area code.
No, they're not here. I literally don't really necessarily like dating people that are here. And I think Jeremiah can definitely say that too. That's another thing. I wanted to know, like, how many times do people ask you if Haley or I are single and if they have a chance?
Haley, not so much, because Haley's face just kind of screams, "You do not have a chance." You, however, every night I work with you, I get at least like 3 or 4 guys asking me about you, or like so what's the deal with Anna? Like, is she single? And my go-to answer now is, you are the wrong age, my boy. Relax.
You gotta be at least 19.
If you can get into this bar, you don't have a chance.
Oh,
She's like
You
the-
are awful.
She's like the Leonardo DiCaprio. Like, she doesn't date anybody over. As soon as they hit 20, she dumps
Like,
them.
she's like, no, I'm done. Once you start having an actual opinion, I'm done with you.
She
It's
likes-
because
she
you
likes
don't
the-
date other bartenders. They're
likes
just
the
not
thrill
old
of the
enough to
hunt.
bartend yet.
Oh, it happened only one time. Okay, I didn't mean for it to happen, but I do date people that are 25 and higher.
When?
Literally
I have
when.
yet to see one of them
Same.
ever.
Same.
You know what? I'm going to make sure that some of them show up to the bar and be like, "Hey, this is the person."
That you should have them all show up at the
my
same
God.
time.
Actually, you want to know a funny
That'd be
story? I was actually
hilarious.
talking to 3 different people at one time.
Oh,
and
weird.
Yeah,
That's
it was
crazy.
it was
So
wild. Anyways,
crazy.
and they ended up going to the place that I worked at. All 3 of them, and KP was there, and he about lost his shit. He was like, "What?" I looked at him, and he goes, "What's wrong?" I go, "All 3 of them are here," and he goes, "All 3 of who?" And I'm like, "All 3 of the gentlemen that I'm trying to figure out which one I would like to date."
Oh, that sounds familiar, actually.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, so you can concur on what happened to me. Oh, so that happened to you.
No.
You know,
There
it must be
are
nice
girls-
being a
Okay,
security
okay.
guard.
There are women that show up who have an interest in Jeremiah.
Really?
I'm over here in the corner. Don't look at me. Don't talk to me.
Jeremiah talks shit about me having hosts, but he has like 3-4 girls a night who
Come
are
in
like,
and visit him.
Damn.
Oh, I know what you're saying,
He's like,
because a
I
lot
could
of
Flag
totally
on the
bench
play.
there's a couple of
450.
girls.
Okay,
There's a
I'm
couple
sorry.
of girls
We
that
can-
actually
we can
come
cut that
in
if you don't
and
want.
ask if when you're working. I was like, "Oh, he'll be in at like 11:45." You're like, "Oh, okay, I'll wait for him." I'm like, "Okay, you want anything to drink?" No, I'm just gonna wait for Jeremiah.
I'm going to need you to start telling them to leave.
I-
This is a place of business. If you're not drinking, you need to go home.
yes, yeah.
If you don't know when Jeremiah's showing up to work, he doesn't want to see you.
That's fair.
That's a good tip.
Yeah,
Damn.
you're obviously not in the
If
know.
you don't know when the bartender or the security guard is working, they don't want you to know.
Yeah, like if they haven't told you, they obviously don't want you to be there.
So, how did you get into security?
Well, I worked a lot of like private event security before I moved to Des Moines, and then when I moved here, I just needed to quit a job for making quick money, and I ended up working with a security company that had a couple gigs here downtown, and apparently I impressed someone enough that they offered me to come on as full-time bar staff at a significant pay raise, and I have been parlaying that into more and more money for like years.
Nice. That's awesome.
So then, how did you get hired at Tonic?
He really, really needed somebody, and apparently I'm just the best.
That's fair.
Damn right.
That's fair. I just didn't know how that would even came about. Like, is it because like you were working here and he came up to you and was like, "Oh,
No, he actually went to one of the owners here, or both of the owners actually, and was like, "Is there any way I can steal him?"
mm-hmm.
And they're like, they worked out a deal where he could have me during the week as long as it didn't infringe. Like they have first dibs on me here, so like any holiday that falls during the week, like St. Patty's Day last year,
Yeah.
they got me here.
Yeah.
even though I technically should have been working at Tonic.
Yeah." Well,
How many like bars do you work at as security?
Right now, just 2.
Okay. Have you've worked at other bars before, right?
Yeah.
So then how did here like Bomb Bar get first dibs on you? Were you guys just friends or like
Well, so when I started working here, I had been out of working security downtown for probably like 4 or 5 months, and they reached out to me because they needed a new guy, and they're like, "Well, Jeremiah is really, really good. If you can convince him to like get off his ass and come back down here, he'll do it." So they talked me into it, and I worked here for like I think a year and a half, and then Tonic came calling.
Nice. That's pretty
so
cool.
you've almost worked at Tonic for how many years?
This is year 2,
You worked at Tonic for 2 years, and you've worked here for how long?
3.
3. Okay, that's crazy.
Whoa.
That time has flown by.
Time really flies.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
that you put it in that perspective, wow, that's a long time.
I've almost been here a year. Did you know that? That's crazy.
Because I started coming in here like shortly after. I think it was like 6 months after they opened is like when I started coming in here.
Yeah, because you did the first like video shoot.
Yeah, I've done all the videos here. No big deal.
No big deal. Top-notch camera work. I'm featuring
Thank you, dude.
some pretty solid videos.
Dude, thanks, man. That means a lot. So then, okay, so like, how do you? Because I was just thinking about this, like, being the only security guard here, like, if you do get sick or something, like, how do you get people to cover for you? Like, how do you like? What,
They don't.
They
You
don't.
They
I
do not.
check IDs.
So then it's just absolute chaos in here.
It's chaos.
Just-
At least at Tonic, if I need a day off or like I'm sick, they have a backup security company that they can go through.
Okay.
But here at Bomb, if I'm not here, it's a free for all. Haley's on her own.
all
Sorry,
the hoes
Haley.
be hitting on Haley on those days.
Coming behind the bar, like, oh my God,
Oh my
give me a
God.
hug.
Don't fucking get me started.
Where my hug at, girl?
Oh no.
I think you have talked about this before.
Yeah,
on
You
I
the
did.
have,
podcast,
and
yeah.
we cut it out because I called
yeah.
out some people. And
Call out the creeps.
Call out the creeps.
As you should.
anyways,
So, what's your favorite part about being a security guard?
It's unpredictable.
yeah,
Like every
night's
night is different.
Do you have the patience for it to be unpredictable all the time?
Not all the time, no. But it reminds me that I need to be patient and I need to be understanding.
Yeah.
Like, especially like working here and at Tonic. At Tonic, it's usually just really, really drunk people, like just being stupid. Here, though, like sometimes there are people who are really like messed up and like they're dealing with crap. So like I have to give them a little more leeway.
Yeah.
So like it's just like
I feel like
empathy.
there's separate entities that are here compared to Tonic. But I remember like one night we were, I don't know, who was it? Was it someone that came in and got you and was like, oh, they're fighting on the patio, and they weren't even fighting with Q?
Oh yeah. That was very uncomfortable. They're like, yeah, they're fighting on the patio. Go help. And I like walk out there, and it's just a very kinky makeout session.
Oh my
Hell
god.
yeah.
And I'm just like,
You're like,
I don't even know. And I run over and I'm like grabbing this girl's like choking him and like making out with him. And then she spit in his mouth, and I'm like,
Oh,
fuck yeah,
that
dude.
was-
And then she handed him $200.
Alright, stop! I didn't do it.
yeah, Haley, you need to calm down, all right?
I didn't do it.
And at first I was like, oh God, like, hey buddy, you all right? And then she like spit in his mouth. I'm like, oh, that's what's going on. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
You're like,
and then she proceeded to dance on Jeremiah inside and
For
twerk
like
on him and things like that.
25 minutes.
and then
I'm
she's like, can I spit in your mouth?
oh, she kept going. She's like, no, I'm a dominatrix. Have you ever been dominated? I'm like, that's not how this works, sweetheart. Like, you've got the game reversed.
I'm a
Oh
security
my
guard. I do the
gosh.
dominating.
And then she kept trying to like grab me by my throat, and I'm like, stop.
Oh no.
She said, what's your safe word? Pineapples. Pineapples, bitch, leave me alone.
See, that's like what I need to know about his, like him being a security guard, because you get hit on a lot. So how many times has like people like tried to pay you to get into Tonic because they have a fake?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah.
The going rate right now is like $100 if I take their fake. Which I think is just kind of insulting because like the fakes are always really bad.
Yeah.
And I'll even tell the guys, I'm like, if you have, especially if it's like an Iowa fake, you should be the first one to come through the line. Do not
Right.
let me look at like 5 straight real Iowa IDs
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you hand me your fake.
Yeah.
Because just off the strength of me looking at all these other real IDs, yours looks really bad.
Yeah.
But if I look at your fake first, I'm going to be like, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've also been doing this so long, like the second I look at it, I'm like, oh, that's fake. Like I had a group of 4 people come in the other day. The first 3 all had fakes. And then the 4th girl, they're like, oh, and she forgot her ID. I'm like, well, that's cool. You can all leave.
Yeah.
And they're like, what? I'm like, they're really bad fakes. Just go away. I was just humoring you to see how this is going to go because I'm bored. And they're like, you're an asshole. I'm like, it's part of the job.
Okay, then do you
But
want me
a
to
fake
take your
ID.
fake
Yeah,
IDs?
but I
Yeah.
can take
I
it.
can take these if I'm an
Yeah.
asshole. I'll
Yeah.
show you an asshole. I've actually had
I'll
to take.
show you an asshole.
Yeah, I will show you. Literally be an asshole to you. Shut up, Jaden.
Jaden. Come on.
Who says it like that? Who says that?
Because they called him an
I'll
asshole.
show
It's like,
you.
I'll show you who an asshole is.
I have actually gone. I mean, I'll show you my asshole
I-
right now.
That's not where that saying comes in, but that's where you took it.
That's
so
how you said it.
you know
dude.
what? We'll let
I
him take
understood
it.
where Jaden's head went.
But yeah. Anyways, regardless, I've had to take fakes away. It drives me nuts. Like at the new place that I'm working at, like they came in with their parents and she hands me this ID and I looked at the owner and he was like, well, I go, that's a fake. And he goes, well, like, then don't serve her. And I was like, well, do I need to take it? And he goes, no, just like give it back to her. Just don't serve her. And I'm like, I take fakes. I take fakes because I don't need other people getting in trouble at a different bar and getting a sting. Like you're costing people their jobs. You're costing the place that you're going to go and drink or eat their license to even serve alcohol or even be a restaurant or even be in business.
Well, with a bar like Tonic, you can't even be in there.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
you can't be. And
we're not a restaurant. Everyone
don't
thinks
think about is it's a fine for me if you get in with a fake and like we get in trouble. Not only does the bar get fined, I personally have to pay a fine.
Yeah. I think that's how it is for bartenders too. If you serve somebody underage, or I think the bar gets fined, and then you as a bartender also get fined.
So like the security guard gets fined, the bar gets fined, and the bartender gets fined. Because if I thought that the person, if they looked young and I didn't double check their ID, then that's on me. It falls on me too. So I mean, it's just there's a lot of things that go into it. So regardless of the fact, if you are going out and drinking, and you have a fake ID. Well, I don't condone this or anything, but like I will take your ID. I will not serve you. I know we've all been there, done that, and we've all had fake IDs. I completely understand, but at the end of the day, it's not worth my job or Jeremiah's job. Like we have things to pay for. Like you're gonna ruin someone's life if you decide to get really fucked up and get in a car accident, and then they ask where you were beforehand. So there's a lot that goes into play.
Are you ever unsure if it's fake or not? Or like you like
no, because we have an ID scanner.
Yeah, we have an ID scanner. Okay. But there have been times where like I'm unsure. Like my initial impression is like this is a fake. So then I test you. Like the way you react to me saying your ID is fake will tell me everything I need to know. Because if I think your ID is fake and it's real, you're just like, no, that's my real ID. Like give me my fucking ID back. Yeah. But if you're just like can I have it back? Yeah. I'm like, well, then now I know all I need to know. Yeah.
Sometimes you can like take the UV light too, and it'll light up like a light bulb. They say. Yep. You should see the guy that works at another bar down the street. He's a security guard there, and he has a fat stack of fake IDs on him.
At all times.
Yeah, at all.
Like he just keeps them?
Yeah, I don't know why. Or is it like that's what he gets at the end of the night, or like what? He just keeps it for like to show people like, hey, I know what a fake ID looks like.
He keeps them just to show, but like we used to turn them in to the police department. Like they would pay you out for turning in fake IDs. But they quit doing that. Like I have like dozens of them like at home in a drawer that I just like, because I usually throw them away, but I'll forget to toss them, and then I'll get home and I'm like, oh. These are in my pocket.
Damn.
How, like, per night, how many do you think you take?
Now maybe like 2 or 3.
Like on a Friday or something like that?
Like maybe 2 or 3. I used to get literally like a dozen a night.
Really? Even when I had a fake, I never went to bars. Like I would always just like use it to buy alcohol. Yeah, but I only had it for like a year or two.
I'd go to like a liquor store.
We would always do house parties, so.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, house parties aren't that big a thing anymore.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like we're part of that generation where like when we would have a fake ID, we'd go buy liquor at the gas station or at a liquor store, and then we'd go home and have like huge parties. Yeah. We would never go to the bars.
Why aren't house parties a thing anymore? I still have house parties. I had one last year. You guys were all invited, but you didn't come.
No,
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we did. I was there. I was there for your birthday, you turd. I even brought you a cake.
I had a keg, too.
Yeah.
A keg.
I got you a cake.
And a cake. Yeah, you were the only person that got me a cake.
Yes. Yeah. Everyone deserves a cake on their birthday.
I just wanted you guys to feel bad for a second. No, I had a cake and a keg.
He had a keg of beer.
Yeah.
And I got him a cake. And I also got balloons, too, for him.
Why are you not this nice on my birthday? What are we doing?
When was your birthday?
Wow. Wow.
Ouch.
His birthday's in September. It's in February.
Wow, my birthday's in January. That's crazy.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Wait, is it the day before? What's her face's? It's not the 24th. Is it the 31st?
The 16th.
Oh, I'll remember that. Hang on, let me write that down right now.
Wow.
Wait, is that
and I thought Ann and I were friends.
No, a leap year.
When's my fucking birthday? Let's go there.
September.
I forget your name sometimes.
Oh,
you know
burn.
What? Sometimes I forget to pay you.
Oh,
I know you do.
Yeah,
double burn.
At least I just get you mixed up with Brooke sometimes.
She's literally.
So does everyone in the rest of the world.
Right. You guys look alike.
She just wrote, "Don't pay Jeremiah later." I just saw that.
I'm gonna show up for work later and be like, Anna, where's my money? What money?
Who are you again?
His birthday's on the paper.
Hey, I've made the
Fucker.
notebook.
No, yours is the 10th, September 10th.
20th.
Oh yeah, you're 6 days
Whatever,
before
dude.
me. Shut up. My birthday's September 26th. If you wanted to know.
Okay, we're gonna note that
Good
down.
thing I didn't.
September
I
26th.
didn't keep going because I was gonna say the 27th.
Am I spelling your name wrong again? I think
Probably.
I am. That's how you spell it. I was gonna spell it like like this. That's not how you spell it. That's not your name.
Which reminds me, there's another Jaydn that works at Tonic, right? Or does she not work there?
She doesn't work there anymore.
Oh, then why am I still getting calls from Kyle? like, I was in Texas like a couple weeks ago, and I get a call at like 7:30 in the morning, and it was like, Jaydn, clock out, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
I have no idea. Did you not ask him about it?
No, I figure I've texted him back multiple times and been like, I think you're messaging the wrong Jaydn. But then also a part of me likes to be like, just not say anything. And then
He's got a lot going on in that brain of his, so I don't know what he was thinking about.
I think it's really funny to me to be like, to just not say anything. And then, and then he's like, I called you like at 7:30 this morning. And she's like, no, you didn't.
Like, who did you call? What are you doing?
Just calling
Fucker.
me. Dude,
I
he's
don't
left
know.
voicemails on my stuff. So
Oh,
many
I don't even.
times.
You want to know? Like, remember that time I almost got fired?
Yeah, last week.
Yeah. You guys want to hear what he said to me?
Yeah, let's play it into the mic.
He was.
He really likes calling people at like the ass crack of dawn. too.
Yeah. Let's hear it. I'm excited.
So mad at you.
I'm so mad at you.
No. This is like I don't think.
Fucking pissed. So mad at you.
What the fuck?
We might have to cut that out later. But that is fucking awesome. Because that's exactly like how my voicemails are. It's like, it sounds like he's like running or
We're
like
doing something
or
like multiple
he's
things at once.
Driving down the interstate.
Kyle, we
with all
love
his-
you. We're
with
not
the-
saying this.
No,
We love you.
I
We
do
do.
love
We
him.
definitely appreciate you, but that was a funny voicemail.
I mean, it's nicer than the ones he leaves me. Jeremiah, what the fuck happened last night?
Yeah, because like a situation happens and we haven't like
And like
told anything about it.
no one tells him what happens. I just get a phone call. What the fuck happened last night? Why didn't you call me? I was a little busy. Like when the window got busted out by
Oh
the back
yeah,
door.
that's right.
He
Was
called
that
me
recent?
freaking out.
No, it happened like a year ago,
Oh.
almost a year ago. It was last summer.
Yeah, it was last summer. He lost it on me. He's like, why the fuck didn't anyone call me? I was a little busy dealing with the police and the homeless dude that broke the window.
Yeah, he tackled some homeless guy that like picked up what was it, a crowbar or something?
No, it was a sink from the old district when they were doing the
Oh.
renovation.
Jesus.
What?
He got mad because I kicked him out and no one would call him an Uber or a taxi home. So he picks up this sink and tries to throw it through the window at me. Thank God we had
Holy
double paned
shit,
windows.
Yeah.
Well, luckily now you're going to jail. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
And
he had to
apparently
tackle
was a
him. He
freak
had to
of
do a
fuck.
citizen's
Yeah.
arrest.
I had to like chase
Oh.
him down and like tackle him and sit on him in the street while we waited for the cops. I'm just like, this is cool.
Dude. Okay, all of that sounds absolutely terrible. Like,
Yeah.
To like
You want to talk about the time you got maced?
oh my
got
god.
maced?
I
This
did
is
in fact get maced.
Holy shit! By like a patron?
Yes.
That was pissed.
I don't even think the dude was that pissed off because like we had
This is
a
for fun.
He's
we
like,
had
"Sup,
a
Jeremiah?"
totally normal conversation. Well, I had to kick him out because he tried to. Well, he closed out his tab, and you know you get the receipt that you can sign and tip. He just like throws it across the bar, and so I went and grabbed it and I put it back on the bar, and he looks at me and looks at one of our regulars who is just the sweetest dude in the world, and just starts like berating him. I'm just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He obviously didn't move. I'm the one that put your receipt back on the bar. Don't do that. And he again looks at me and just starts yelling at the dude again. I'm like, time for you to go. So I walk him and his buddy out the door. And when we get to the front door, they're just like, so why are we getting kicked out? Like what? So I run it through and the guy's like, yeah, my buddy's a little drunk. He's kind of being an asshole. Like, we understand. Like, we'll leave. I'm like, okay, cool, thanks. And as I'm walking back in the door, this dude just goes, you're still a fucking bitch though.
Oh shit!
And I just kind of turn around. I'm like, what's the point of that?
Yeah.
Like, we had this conversation. You understand where you went wrong, why you're getting kicked out. And the dude just looks at me, pulls mace out of his pocket, and just like sprays me.
Holy shit.
And thank God I've been hit with a lot of blowback from pepper spray. I just like looked at him like, did you just fucking pepper spray me? And just deck the dude in the face.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit, dude.
And then we proceeded to like tussle outside for like 20 minutes.
And you
was
were
great.
you like doing security at that moment? Jesus.
Like, I was doing security and I was just like, it was a very like unnecessary situation.
Yeah.
And I still don't know why the dude decided to pepper spray me.
Yeah, there's still no like confrontation at all.
Yeah.
It was just something that was like, you know what?
Well,
I'm gonna be shiesty.
Yeah.
even if he pepper sprayed you and was like trying to do that to like I don't know, like wrestle you or fight you after you pepper sprayed you, like you're still a fucking big dude.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you
Like-
can't see or not. Like that doesn't take away like your muscles.
It didn't work out the way he thought. Because I'm just like a blind gorilla, just like on all fours. I'm like chasing this dude down, like eyes closed, like reaching up, grabbing him by his shirt, slamming him down and like hitting him.
Yeah.
And then he'd roll away and I was like, nope, come back.
Oh my god.
I ended up like chasing this dude from like the Tonic front door to like halfway down the stuffed olive patio
Jesus.
before like the pepper spray really like set in. When I started sweating, I'm like, I got up and I'm like, all right, you should probably get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Jesus, dude. How often do you think that you do have to like, if you're like breaking up a fight or somebody does try to do something like that, like how often do you think you actually do get into like a physical altercation with them?
Now maybe 1 out of every like 10.
Really? Like 10 shifts or whatever?
Yeah, no, 1 out of every 10 like altercations.
Oh, shit.
Well, it's gotten to the point now. Most people either know my reputation or they've seen me get active enough that they're like, it's not worth it.
You're right.
So when it comes in like, hey, it's time for you to go, there's like, okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'll
He's
listen.
like, yeah, all right, we're gonna go.
Psych, here's mace.
I don't know. There was one night where like someone wasn't listening to you, and I had to like step in.
Well, yeah, but he was one of your friends.
Oh,
Which one was it?
Shocker.
Yeah, it was actually one of the guys that you were talking to at the time.
Oh, was that the guy
Oh.
that tried to fight me or whatever?
No,
He
that
did-
was. I know exactly who it was.
Yeah.
He wasn't listening, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then he was being rude to Jeremiah, and I was like, "Okay, that's a lot. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
doing that.
And
We're
he
not
kept,
doing that.
He kept going like, well, I know the bartender. It's fine. I'm like,
It's not fine. If I tell her
Yeah.
what you were doing to me, she's gonna tell you to get bent, and it's
Yeah.
not fucking fine.
was
I don't
like,
deal
no,
with that
it's
shit.
time to go.
That's like one
He's
thing I
like,
don't
no,
deal with.
like I own this place. Like I know the bartender. I'm like, yeah, you can get the fuck out. We're not.
No, but
doing
there was like
this.
another time where like someone wouldn't give you their ID. We have several different.
Yeah, again, it was one of your friends because he was like, I know Anna, and you walked over and he gave you the ID and it was like broken in half and expired.
No, that wasn't my friend. That's someone that I know. That's someone.
Well,
like,
yeah, they went to like high school with you or something like that.
Yeah, they went to high school with me. Doesn't mean I'm like their friend. I'm their acquaintance, and they had a broken ID. Oh, it was Simon. You're talking about Simon. I'm not talking about Simon. I'm talking about like some younger human being that was like being just so rude to you. And I had to step in, and I was like, "Why aren't you giving him your ID? Just give me your fucking ID, and then we can go on for."
As you guys can tell, this shit happens a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's kind of obnoxious,
It probably
but
happens mostly with Anna's friends.
I didn't
No,
want
he
to
was
be. I
talking
didn't
about
want to be
Simon.
that guy, but yes, it is usually Anna's friends.
Eh.
Every other bartender is like, I don't give a fuck if I know you. Either give him
Yeah.
your ID or get the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm usually the same way.
yeah, but a lot of my friends aren't that disrespectful. But that other one, that was just such a low blow. That was not good. I don't deal with disrespect, and like if my friends start disrespecting someone like me or you, it's game over. Like I'm not dealing with that shit. I
What
don't
the
give a
fuck?
shit.
Your friend that one time wanted to like fight me in here.
I know, and who had ended up like looking at him like, "Oh, what the hell is going on? Like,
I mean,
why do you
guys
think you could do
left,
that?"
I guess, but like
I
he
snatched
still
him.
was talking shit to me the whole time. And I just remember, and that was one of the times that you were sitting like right
You
over there,
were.
but I don't
You
think
were.
you probably realized what was going on. But I was like right over here on this corner, and he was like, "I'll put you on the ground," and I was like, "That's kind of gay." And then, like, and then he was like threatening to like wrestle me or something like that, and I was literally like, "Fucking do it, dude."
I know.
And
I
then-
know,
Yeah,
the, I
I
know the
didn't-
guy you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah,
and
because-
every time he comes in here, I tell him the same thing. I don't like you.
Yeah.
The second you do something dumb, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
And that's
and
why
throw you
I
out.
was like literally saying, I was like, fucking do it. I was like, he might throw me on the ground or whatever, but then I would just like lay there and I would just let Jeremiah take over. And just, like,
Is that that Jeremiah
Is
jumping
it?
off the bar? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I do feel like every time you are here or in any bar that I'm in, I do feel like exceptionally safe, I will say.
Yeah, because 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be you doing it. It's going to be the person that is like trying to beat the shit out of you doing
I just picture like there's like I'm just like laying on the ground just like this, and, like
Just like looking up at them like,
and just
you have
Jeremiah
no idea what's about to
like,
happen.
kicking the shit out of this dude. And I'm just like in my head, there's like a really like melancholy song playing, and I'm just like watching.
Oh my gosh. Cinematic.
That is honestly one of my like favorite things is when people start like messing with like my friends or people I care about. I just pop up on the side. I'm like, what are we doing?
What's going on?
I'm like, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm standing right here.
How nice to have that power. Just any
Yeah.
room you walk in, you're just like, I know I can kick anyone's ass.
It's a blessing and a curse because apparently it makes everyone think I need to try to beat that guy up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the coolest dude downtown if I beat his ass.
Yeah.
Have you ever been like scared of someone or to get in a fight with someone or like afraid someone has a weapon?
I had a guy tell me he had a gun, and if I touched him, he was gonna air that bitch out.
Jesus.
That was a fun
Then
time.
what?
Yeah. What did you do in a situation like that?
He did not make it very far. He got choked out and thrown out the back door
Well,
while
and
they called the police.
Oh
dude,
my
that shit
God.
scares the fuck out of me, man. I don't know how you do that. Like, it's one thing like physical altercations and stuff like that, and being able to like you said, like sit on a dude and like stop him from running around or whatever. But then like as soon as weapons get involved, like that's where I start like, I don't know how you do it, man. Like I seriously don't.
Well, and that's why we have security. That's like it's there for. I'm like, does it happen a lot? Not really.
That's the thing is like knowing how people are and knowing how to like interact with them. Like because I get people they want to feel safe and like you don't know what people are into in their daily lives. Like
Yeah.
it's just like knowing how to interact with them and like, hey, let's not.
Do you ever do like ocular pat downs?
We have a we have a wand.
I don't think. Do you guys know?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about? I wish I had some sunglasses right now to do. Dude, the sunglasses are so people can't tell that you're scared.
I mean, they're definitely helpful.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia joke.
Jesus.
That's a reference.
Well, regardless, we do have a wand, so we wand people and things like that. I mean, Jeremiah wands people, but I
I have a taser.
yes, Jeremiah has a taser. He
I
has
want one.
he has a
I want
taser on
one
him.
too.
He has
I have a little purple taser that's like this tall,
Hell
and then I
yeah.
have one that's like this big.
Like one of the
Jeez.
pole ones that you like the cattle prong
Yep.
kind of things.
yeah, those.
No one ever wants to act up when they see me carrying it around.
I bet.
I was like, guys, just give me a reason.
Do you
Please.
please let me tase?
Please let me tase
I
you.
what was
Do you
it?
have it with you? I would get tased if you want.
No, because do you want to pee your pants?
I
Yeah,
might.
no. That's what I always tell people. Like, no. If I hit you with this, you're gonna collapse on the ground and you're gonna pee your pants.
just like a tiny little like like
Nah, there's no tiny little with that thing. It's very much like you get and you lose complete control of
what
your
if
bladder.
we fuck yeah, dude. I'll just empty out my bladder right before and then we'll
Oh my
do
gosh.
a separate
Watch you
segment.
still tinkle a little bit in your pants.
We're just like, Jaydn, what's that wet spot down there, buddy?
Taser.
I got tased, man. I don't know what to tell you.
So when you guys close Bomb Bar, like, do you have like a saying? Do you yell at anyone? Do you let Haley do her saying?
I try to let Haley do her saying, but
He still repeats it every time.
Haley,
Wait, what is it?
she's just so quiet.
I'm not quiet. I'm yelling. It's not a big place, but
And apparently you're so quiet, no
No.
one can hear you.
I can hear her. I just need her to speak into the microphone.
what's
It's-
your-
I
can
cut the
hear.
music or turn it like way down, and
Uh-huh.
I just say, "Last call, shots or bombs only."
That's it.
Just like that. That's you yelling.
Yeah,
No.
that's exactly what it
Shut
sounds
the
like.
fuck up. No, it's
And then
not.
10 minutes later, I'm like, all right, guys, everybody get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I want to go home.
Turns the lights on and just all right.
I used to yell. I used to have to yell. I have a microphone now, which is even better. But sometimes, like, Jeremiah gets to get on the microphone when I'm feeling nice.
Anna has a microphone, and then when no one moves, she goes, Jeremiah, do the roar.
Yeah. As I say, do the roar.
Yeah.
And then he does it, and everyone's like, okay, we're leaving.
Oh my god.
There is one person that never wants to leave Tonic, at the end of the night. So I just start yelling, the longer you stay here, the more I'm going to add to your tab. If you keep this up, you're going to pay us $1,000.
Just like per hour.
No, they just like to sit and hang out, which is totally fine. But hey, you know where you can go and do that at? The strip
Home.
club. Home.
Yeah.
No, go home. Don't go to the strip club. Don't go sit out in front of the bar.
Yeah.
Just go home.
Oh yeah, man. That
I-
was it's just one of those things. Or don't sit on my car.
Oh my gosh.
Quit parking right behind the back door.
I literally have to park back behind there. That's where free parking is where I don't have to worry about anyone door dinging my fucking car. I have to worry about people sitting on
Now you
it.
have to worry about people sitting in their car and having dance parties.
So
And rolling
silly.
blunts.
Yeah.
And rolling
Look,
blunts on your car.
rolling
wouldn't
a
even
blunt
be
on my
mad at
car
that
and not
point.
even not even fucking inviting me. Jesus. Like,
I mean,
what is this?
I walked out there's girls twerking on the hood of your car.
Yeah.
A dude rolling a blunt on the truck.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what I walked into, guys.
Stupid shit.
Get off the car, please.
Absolute stupid shit.
That's so funny. Just a full-on dance party, just taking over, like Dirty Mike
Hi,
and the
Kev.
boys. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, I don't know if you knew we were here, but I'm Haley. We'll be done.
Hi,
hopefully,
Kevin. I'm
before you
Jeremiah.
Do you want to be on? We don't
Anna
have
quit
enough
yawning on the
mics.
podcast.
I
It's
can't
too
help
early.
it. I know I haven't had my Red Bull today. Oh, that's another thing. How many Red Bulls do you think I drink a night when I'm working with you?
You drink a lot of Red Bulls throughout the night.
Yeah.
You also don't always finish them, and they're just like sitting around the bar.
How
Yeah.
many? I've cut back.
Not enough.
Haley, you drink a lot of Red Bulls.
Yeah, I know,
Well,
but like, how
as-
many though?
Like,
now it's like 2 or
drink
3,
like
but
at
it
least-
used to
You
be
used
5.
to drink like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Holy
I
shit.
think I drink about 8.
I've
Holy
never
shit.
drank that. I'll drink
No way.
2 or 3.
But I work a
at
6-hour
most.
shift, so I think because like I drink like little ones, so I should it's probably at the most 6, but going up there to 8.
Do you? Well, and I've seen like you guys like shotgun,
Yeah,
Red
shotgun
Bulls
Red
and stuff
Bulls
like
like
that.
As soon as it like starts to get busy, we used to like shotgun.
we were
Red Bull.
shotgun one to get
Be
into
like,
that.
all right, here we go.
Here we go, boys and girls.
Mm-hmm.
I think my record for like a night is like 14.
Holy
that was
shit.
it was the St. Patty's Day. That was a rough
Oh
day.
my
How do
Yeah,
you
that's
not
a
have
long
like
day.
a heart attack from that?
I
shit,
I
dude?
probably should have.
Well, I get too shaky, and then I like can't work. I'm like pouring
Yeah.
shots. Like,
You know what I realized? I can't work with my glasses on. I don't like it.
I
Yeah.
didn't even know you wore glasses.
I wear
Yeah.
glasses all the time.
Not when you're working. By the time I show up, you do not have on glasses.
I realized that the reason why I know that I don't like wearing my glasses when I work is because like I can't see far away, but I can see up close. So like when I'm bartending and I'm looking down, I can see everything. But like when it comes to like the front door, I can't see who's walking in through the front door. So that's why I started wearing my glasses. And then I didn't like it because that's why I stopped wearing them, because I fucking hate how like it's just like so close up. I don't know. It just distracts me, I guess.
Weren't we just
Yeah.
talking about Red Bull?
Yeah, we're talking about Red Bull, but we're also talking about like.
But you know what? I just like, you know what I was just thinking about? I don't like wearing my glasses.
I don't like
I
wearing my
can't wear a
glasses at work.
t-shirt or like
And
a long
today's
sleeve.
Yeah,
I have to
everyone
be
has
in like a
ADHD.
tight tank top.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
but
I'm
like
like,
she was talking about how she gets shaky, and I'm over here like, oh my god, I get distracted when I fucking wear my glasses at work, and they're supposed to help me see.
When we replay this, there's gonna be straight confusion on my face. Because
Can
I
you
literally,
just
like,
put
look
like the
around,
song that
like,
says
Like,
dee dee dee
how
dee
did we
do
get
do?
here?
Yeah.
okay, just switch it up again. I didn't. I know the next one.
Is there Red Bull in these waters? What's happening
What
right now?
happened?
Surprise. Anna, you clean up glass for me here so kindly. I didn't know that you don't clean up glass.
He
or
doesn't touch a
puke or
single fucking thing
anything
at Tonic.
Anna, that is patently untrue. Tell the truth. Anna yells at me for doing things to help her.
I do.
No, I like to do it by myself.
I do, because the
anything.
longer the people are in there, the longer I am there, and I'm normally there until 4:00 anyway, so it doesn't matter because I have other things to do. But like I greatly appreciate you trying to help. I really do, but honestly, I would much rather have you be at home where you want to be.
I would
Instead of
much rather
protecting
be home,
you
too.
and the bar.
Which is crazy
Jeez.
because there's
Obviously,
like
you're very
30
valued.
people in the back jumping on her car. And she's like, no, Jeremiah, totally
Just
just
go
home. just go home.
No, I said
got it.
I said
What are you
when
even
you
doing here?
No, I
Who do
said when you
know
go out
here?
there, please tell them to get the fuck off my car.
my God.
Hey,
Oh, no,
Jeremiah.
Jaydn, it's not that polite. It's, Jeremiah, you can go now. All right.
Hey,
Anna.
Why are you still
don't let the
standing
door
here?
hit you on the way out, and also tell those people to stop twerking on my car.
Oh, it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. I was like, I'm gonna go out there. He goes, no, I got it. I'm like, I wanted to just to fucking go out there.
Oh my
Dude.
god.
I should have just let Anna go out there and start throwing haymakers at people. Get the fuck off my car!
And it's like, I can provide my own security. I don't even
No,
know why we
no, I
need
just want people to be respectful. Like, I would never do that to your car. Why the fuck are you doing it to mine?
Dude, I want to start just hiring you for security for like random, like for me to just like go to the gas station or something like that.
we should have them escort us around one day while we're at the bar, and they're like, why do these guys need security? And then you just stand there.
This is my
And
personal
I'm just back
bodyguard.
here with like sunglasses on.
No, we need to give you sunglasses and a little earpiece, and I have nothing connected to it at all.
It's just dangling out my
Yeah.
bottom of my shirt. Like, what's this guy doing?
And then like he's just standing there like this, and we just like, and then we're like you just see a hand reach up over him and just hand him a shot glass, and he just takes it and drinks it and gives it back to us.
Here you go.
Oh my god.
Normalize hiring security guards when you don't need security.
You would be amazed how many people on a nightly basis try to do that. Actually, it's like, hey man, I think you should just come. Like, you should come work for me and just like ride around with me. That sounds dangerous. No.
Sounds way more
gosh.
dangerous than we just like.
Well,
hang
what
out,
are we,
like-
The Sopranos?
Like, I asked one guy, I'm like, what do you do that you need security for? You can't be asking all those questions. That's a basic day one question, so I need to know what I'm signing up for.
Yeah, for sure, dude. That would be so fun to just like, hey, you just want to like hang out and like do security for me, just like play Xbox.
Oh my god.
Just keeping my boy safe, playing video games.
Dude, we have to do that. We have to do that. just like everyday situations. Like I'm just like making eggs in the kitchen, and you're like,
You're just like cooking breakfast. I need security. Where's my security at? I'm making breakfast.
Oh my god.
So have you ever gone on dates after being a security guard? Like, you know, have
From
you?
people you've met. Fun.
Yeah.
or like
yeah,
you
has-
kick them out, and it's like love
No.
at first sight.
No.
yeah, and kick him out and love his
Oh
first
my
sight.
gosh.
Oh no, I'm. That's a lot of women have hit on me after I've kicked them out, but it's usually just not a good idea.
Does it work? Has it ever worked where they're like, hey, they're like, you're like carrying them out, and they're like, oh, you're actually kind of cute.
I did have one girl that I kicked out of Tonic be like, "You're so hot. I think I'm gonna marry you." And I was like, "You just puked all over the bathroom."
No.
Dude, I don't think we're on the same page right now. I'm like,
She's
thank-
like covered in
That's
vomit
a Chris
still.
Dahlia skit where he goes, girls don't care about anything. They can literally just be like super drunk and just be like, oh, so where are you going tonight? Bleh. Hi, it's so good to meet you. Bleh.
No.
they really do be like that though. It's like,
Dude, that is so funny.
I'm just like, do I just look like I have zero standards on? Which sometimes I think I'm just like too nice when I get hit on because I just pretend I have no idea what's going on.
Well, and to be fair, like you're not Anna, so like if anybody does throw up on the bar, like you actually know not to give them your number.
Okay, and let me like really tell you like the little end
He's
piece
got a
of all that.
job to do, and he's not thinking
He
about
was
the
going
booty
to
call that's gonna
Afghanistan. He was
happen
getting
afterwards.
drafted. That's why they were getting so fucked up. And like literally they're in Iraq right now.
And
Like
your
Wait,
first
what?
wherever they like they're
Oh,
getting
the
deployed.
guy that puked on the bar.
Yeah, they were getting deployed.
and your first thought was, "Oh wow, you just puked everywhere."
Well, he
You're
was
get-
asking
you're
me
getting
hardcore,
deployed
and I was being a
overseas.
dick, and then he
Here,
finally threw
take
up, and
my
I was like,
number.
"Oh, I'm sorry. Here you
Oh
go."
my god.
So not only did he throw up on the bar, he also went overseas to fight in the military.
Yeah.
And he still gave him.
And you
the
were just like,
number.
I don't even talk to him.
Call-
Literally, like it
call
was
me
just
when
like
you
It was
get
a
back.
nice gesture.
it's a nice gesture, but the thing is that like it was like I knew he was
Which
never
part?
gonna.
Like, which part of that was nice?
I knew he was never gonna text me back or do anything, so I was just like, "Fine, fuck it. Here you go."
Oh my
Dude,
gosh.
that's gotta be. Is he like in the army or Marines, or I guess it doesn't even matter. But like he's probably over there and like, yeah, dude, I totally threw up on this chick's bar, and I
And she
definitely
still gave me her number, bro.
still able to pull, dude.
No.
I think I'm over this episode.
What?
To be fair, this episode is over you. No, okay.
I'm
so
the best wingman for you.
you are a good wingman for me.
Yeah,
I do
let's
appreciate that.
validate that.
If only I could wingman for you, but that would be I don't know enough 19-year-olds to be able to do that.
Everyone you're friends with is way too old for
Way
Anna.
too old. There's a 20-year-old age limit. Again, she's the Leo DiCaprio of 19-year-olds.
I am not. Shut up
There's
already.
a strict cutoff age at 19.
Anna looked at me one day and was like, I don't want him to be able to get into the bar. I just want him to get into my bed. And I'm like, what is wrong with you?
She's like, what? He's 19.
Verbatim.
Word
Quoted?
bar for bar.
Hell yeah, dude. That's why I fucking love you, Jeremiah, dude. He's got all the dirty details. Speaking
That
of,
was our secret.
I don't want to know some secrets, Anna.
okay, so we can start wrapping it up here. So we do have,
As always.
we are officially at 1,000 followers on Instagram. So we have a little surprise for all of us right
Aw.
now. It's super cool.
Stop.
It's cookies.
Hey!
Poor people
Poor
cookies.
people
They
cookies.
look
Wait,
so
we
good.
actually hit 1,000 right now.
Yeah, we're at 1,000.
Can we eat them? I've been thinking about eating this cookie.
Dude, I'm
since
really
I got here.
excited. Here, I'll let you guys open it. I don't want to break it.
Cute.
So Michael, the producer that's back behind us, also needs to eat it, and so does Heather, since Heather purchased these
So
for us.
kind.
Our
got them.
producer, our head producer, and then assistant producer, Heather.
Thank you.
Dude, these are so cool.
Are we cheersing with our cookie?
Oh, we have to,
Okay.
yeah.
Haley, we cheers with everything else.
Also, don't forget, so we're going to do an exclusive Patreon with Jeremiah after this. That's going to be all of the crazy bar stories that he's had to deal with. There were some crazy ones on here now, but this one, this is going to be the saucy
It gets
ones.
worse.
It's going to get so much
I'm
worse.
scared.
So I'm really excited for that.
Okay.
How did you open it?
I did
Yeah, I'm
it
like,
with
I'm
my
trying to
teeth.
figure out how to open it.
Bite it with your teeth.
Cute.
There we go. Just hitting the struggle bus hard with this, dude. I can't.
Hey,
Jaydn, you
I'm
want
trying. Yeah, I do.
You need some help there, bud?
Ah, didn't that hurt your teeth?
No, they're fake.
Oh.
they smell really good.
Her teeth?
The cookies.
Okay.
All
Okay, hang on. Actually,
To 1,000 followers
Yay,
and 1,000
thank you.
poor people, and hopefully 1,000 more. Dude.
Congrats, guys.
Aw.
Thank you,
Thanks.
dude. We're happy. We're happy you're here, man.
For richer or for poor?
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, wait. Follow us on Patreon, Instagram, TikTok, all of them. Patreon, all of the stuff. YouTube,
'Kay.
Spotify, fuck it, whatever.
For
Richer
richer,
or
for
for
poor.
poor.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
for watching Poor People.
Woo!
Ow. Yum.
That's a cookie, all right.
Thank you.
It's fun,